Here is some information on the potential cancer risk reduction benefits of eating bananas. Bananas are a good source of a variety of nutrients, including vitamin C, vitamin B6, manganese, and fiber. Some studies have suggested that consuming bananas may be associated with a reduced risk of certain types of cancer. Colorectal cancer. Some research has found that higher banana consumption may be linked to a lower risk of colorectal cancer. The fiber, resistant starch, and antioxidants in bananas may help protect against colorectal tumors. Kidney cancer. One study observed that eating bananas more than once a week was associated with a lower risk of kidney cancer compared to eating them less than once a week. Leukemia, test tube and animal studies have indicated that compounds in bananas may have anti-cancer effects against certain types of leukemia cells. However, it's important to note that the research on bananas and cancer risk reduction is still quite limited. More large-scale, high-quality studies are needed to solidify the potential cancer preventive effects of regular banana consumption. As with any food, moderation is key. Incorporating bananas as part of an overall healthy, balanced diet may be beneficial, but bananas alone are unlikely to be a cure-all against cancer. Consulting with a healthcare provider is recommended for any specific cancer-related dietary advice. Let's dive a bit deeper into the potential cancer risk reduction benefits of eating bananas. Timing of banana consumption. Some studies have suggested that the timing of when you eat bananas may be important. For example, one study found that eating bananas in the morning was associated with a lower risk of colon cancer compared to eating them later in the day. The researchers hypothesized that the resistant starch in bananas may be better able to bind to carcinogens in the morning before other foods are consumed. Nutrient components. Bananas contain several nutrients and compounds that may contribute to their potential anti-cancer effects. Fiber. The fiber in bananas may help bind to and eliminate carcinogens before they can damage cells. Antioxidants. Bananas are a source of antioxidants like vitamin C and carotenoids that can neutralize free radicals and prevent DNA damage. Resistant starch. This type of starch resists digestion and may have beneficial effects on gut health and reducing inflammation. Potassium. Bananas are high in potassium, which some research links to lower cancer risk. Specific cancer types. The research has primarily focused on the potential impact of bananas on colorectal, kidney, and blood, lymphatic cancers. However, test tube and animal studies have also suggested anti-cancer effects against breast, prostate, and other cancer types. Overall, the mechanisms by which bananas may reduce cancer risk are not fully understood, but likely involve a combination of their unique nutrient profile and effects on gut, immune, and inflammatory processes. More large human studies are still needed to confirm these potential benefits. Some additional details on the potential cancer risk reduction benefits of eating bananas, gut health, and the microbiome. One of the key ways bananas may impact cancer risk is through their effects on gut health and the gut microbiome. The resistant starch and fiber in bananas serve as prebiotics, helping to feed the beneficial bacteria in the gut. This can lead to reduced inflammation, better immune function, and potentially lower cancer risk. Some research has found that higher banana consumption is associated with increased levels of butyrate-producing gut bacteria. Butyrate is a short-chain fatty acid that has been shown to have anti-cancer properties, such as inducing apoptosis programmed cell death in cancer cells. Hormonal effects. Bananas may also influence hormonal pathways relevant to certain cancer types. For example, some studies have linked higher banana intake to lower levels of estrogen in the body. Elevated estrogen levels are a known risk factor for certain hormone-sensitive cancers like breast and endometrial cancer. The potassium in bananas may also play a role, as potassium has been linked to reduced risk of prostate cancer in some research. The mechanisms are not fully clear, but may involve potassium's effects on androgen metabolism and signaling. Synergistic effects. It's important to note that the cancer preventive benefits of bananas likely come from the combined effects of their diverse nutrient profile rather than any single compound. The fiber, antioxidants, resistant starch, and other bioactive components in bananas may work synergistically to provide comprehensive support for cancer risk reduction. Additionally, bananas are often consumed as part of an overall healthy diet, so the cancer protective effects may stem from the combined influence of banana intake plus other nutritious foods rather than bananas alone. More research is still needed, but the current evidence suggests promising potential for bananas to play a role in reducing the risk of certain cancer types when consumed as part of an overall healthy lifestyle. Let's explore some additional nuances and caveats around the potential cancer risk reduction benefits of eating bananas. Dose-dependent effects. Many of the studies on bananas and cancer have found that the benefits appear to be dose-dependent. In other words, the more bananas consumed, the greater the reduction in cancer risk observed. However, there may be an optimal level of intake beyond which additional benefits diminish. For example, one study found that eating bananas more than once per week was associated with a lower kidney cancer risk, but eating them daily did not provide any additional risk reduction. This suggests there may be a sweet spot for banana consumption in terms of maximizing the anti-cancer effects. Specific cancer types. The research on bananas has primarily focused on certain cancer types like colorectal, kidney, and blood, lymphatic cancers. The evidence for bananas impacting the risk of other cancer types such as breast, prostate, or lung cancer is more limited and mixed. This may be due to differences in the underlying mechanisms by which bananas influence various cancer pathways. The nutrients and compounds in bananas may have more pronounced effects on the development and progression of some cancer types versus others. Confounding factors. It's also important to consider that the apparent cancer preventive benefits of bananas may be influenced by other dietary and lifestyle factors. People who consume more bananas may also tend to have healthier overall habits, such as higher consumption of other fruits and vegetables, lower red meat intake, more physical activity, etc. Separating the specific effects of banana consumption from these broader dietary and lifestyle patterns can be challenging in observational studies. Controlled intervention trials would provide stronger evidence, but these types of studies are more difficult and expensive to conduct. Overall, the research on bananas and cancer risk reduction is promising, but still relatively limited. Continued investigation is needed to better understand the nuances, mechanisms, and real-world applicability of these potential benefits. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more exciting content like this. Until next time.